Hello, welcome to Captain Dorge's Armory. This is Captain Dorja. We're doing more War Thunder. We're doing another historical battle. This one, I resolve to put this on YouTube whether I do good or whether or not I suck. And I also resolve to skip from takeoff to the action. So, taking the P-40E Kittyhawk, I got 650 caliber machine guns with omni-purpose bullets set for a 300 meter gun target distance. I like to take a lot of fuel in historical battles. I'll take 45 minutes. Just because I had a really good historical battle one time in one of my BF-109s where I actually ran out of fuel and had to crash land in a field. So I shot down an enemy Spitfire Mark 16 and then promptly ran out of fuel and had to ditch in a field. It was one of my more glorious moments. Not. Alright, let's see what we have on my team. We have P-40E, P-40E, A-20G, P-40E, a guy who hasn't loaded yet, a P-36C Hawk, and 4 AI. We're playing against the Russians. Looks like they have 3 I-16 E-Shacks. Those are the ones with the little rocket emblems right here. So this guy, and this guy. That's probably a Lag 335, rank 3 fighter. These two guys haven't loaded yet, and 4 AI. So that looks like a pretty well-balanced match, actually. Usually in these battles, nobody climbs very high. US versus Russia, usually there's not a lot of climbing. Don't know why. But I am still going to climb. So, yeah, I'm just going to do that until some action starts. Okay, another guy just loaded in. It looks like he's in a biplane. So he's probably in a Chaika, because the Chaikas are just the ubiquitous Soviet biplane. They're really good at low-rank battles. They're really, really good. And this guy is Mobber. He is in another I-16 E-Shack. So we have 4 E-Shacks, 1 Chaika, I think a Lag 335, and 4 AI. Wow, one of our Kittyhawks has died and quit. That's good. And Mr. Mega Miner still hasn't even loaded. So that is a good sign. Very good sign. Let's see. We have P-36 who's very low, a P-40 who's very low, me who is climbing slowly, a bomber, and a dead Kittyhawk. So basically our team is these 4 guys. Yeah. They have 4 I-16s. If those two, if the P-40 and the P-36 stay low, that Chaika is probably going to be able to rip them to shreds. Alright. So one of their I-16s is already down there shooting up ground targets. So we know that they have 1 I-16 who's low. Now it's times like this when I wish my monitor was cleaner. Because, okay, I can see one guy move. Oh, I just trying to use key commands from World of Tanks. I realize I just broke my promise, and the amount of narrating that I've been doing, it might be hard for me to cut this stuff out without it sounding really retarded. Well, I know 2 of their fighters. Okay, there's 2 of their fighters spotted, and I know another fighter is down low. Because I saw the ground targets being killed by them. One of our P-40 is already shooting down AI. Our P-36, I mean, that's not a very good sign. Okay, so the area is pretty clear around here. I'm going to dive on this I-16 E-Shack and see if I can kill him. Those fighters over there are AI, I'm not worried about them. So what I want to do is I want to loop around so that I can come straight behind this guy. Look, he's going for that AI. This is a good time to try and kill him. Hopefully he'll tunnel vision and he won't see me. I want to try to come in behind this guy and just shoot the crap out of him before he realizes I'm here. Okay, he's probably seen me. Oh man, this plane handles so bad. Oh wow, I suck. Alright, well, the I-16 is not very fast, but it is really agile. So we're just going to burn away. Yeah, he's not trying to follow. That's good. Okay, there's the enemy lag. There's another I-16 over there. And we have another I-16 high. So I'm going to try to repeat my previous plan against this I-16. Their I-16 and their lag are about 3 kilometers behind me. I should be safe for a gun run on this guy. I need to get a lot better at anticipating the way my own aircraft is going to move. The P-40 is kind of hard to fly for a low-tier airplane. The nose, you can see the nose really wallowing around. Yeah! That was a good kill. It is almost midnight, and there are other people in the house that I live in, and I'm screaming. Okay, so I just assassinated that I-16. That was like perfect. Perfect boom and zoom. I'd like to get that AI out of the way, but it's really not important at all. Okay, the only things in front of me right now are AI, so... Okay, just made a quick pass on that AI, just because he was offering me such a beautiful shot. Let's take a look. Okay, they have a Chaika and an I-16 left, and then 2 AIs. So I'm going to go for the I-16, because he's closer. Wait, what's over there? Okay, that's an AI. Not worried about him. I'm going to go for this I-16, because... frankly, he's 1.5 kilometers closer. Okay, it looks like he's just seen me. He's coming to engage. Those things carry rockets, so I don't want to go head-to-head. I want to make my firing pass, and then I want to zoom away. So, see, look, he's trying to follow me. He's just falling behind. There's a P-40 on his tail now. That guy's as good as dead. If he starts catching up, I'll just dive. He's still trying to follow me. Okay, he's on fire. Friendly P-40 just killed him. And it looks like our P-36 just killed that I-16. So we've won this. We just need to clean up the AIs. Nice, nice, nice. This is a good victory. Okay, those guys are taking that AI down there. There's an AI like right below me. So I'm going to go for this AI over here. And those are the last 2 guys in the match. Man, that friendly P-40, I did not realize how good of a kill I was just kind of accidentally setting that guy up for. It was completely unintentional, but I set that guy up really, really well. And, man, he took advantage of it. He took advantage of the opportunity that me and that enemy gave him, and he just slew that guy with extreme prejudice. Sometimes AI are harder to kill than actual enemies, because their planes are like so small and agile that sometimes hitting them with the fighters you use is not easy. I have a ton of ammo at this point, so I can basically spray and pray this guy. I'm just hoping that a friendly fighter doesn't come kill it. I want this guy. So I'm doing something that you shouldn't do in a Kittyhawk. I'm turning horizontally to turn around. Kittyhawk is an energy fighter. Got him. That was the last enemy aircraft. The Kittyhawk is an energy fighter, so the way you want to turn yourself around in fights is you want to loop, you want to do vertical maneuvers, you want to do high yo-yos, stuff like that. That way you sacrifice some speed to gain altitude, but when you do that, it allows you to use the altitude to regain the speed that you lost. If you turn horizontally, you sacrifice speed and you gain nothing. So you don't want to do that with things like a P-40E Kittyhawk. So nice, I got the Fighter Award and the Bulletproof Award for 3 kills and not being shot down. I didn't even take any damage. So, that was a really good historical battle for me. You can see I reached rank 11 in the U.S. Air Force, unlocking the P-63 C5 King Cobra. I made 36,310 lions, 22,444 experience. That was a pretty good battle. 1,500 extra lions for the Fighter Award and 1,500 extra lions for Bulletproof. Fighter is awarded to the player who destroys the most air targets. If several players of equal number have destroyed targets, the award is given to the one with the higher score. So apparently, that's really weird because we shot down the same number, but he got, I think the ground kills are what put him ahead of me. But Bulletproof is rewarded for not losing any aircraft and destroyed more air targets than all other players who didn't lose an aircraft. If several players have equal numbers of destroyed air targets, the award is given to the one with the bigger score. So again, I think I must have just had more points worth of air kills than this guy. So that was a really good historical battle for me. I had a really good time in that one. And I actually didn't play terribly, so that's good. Before I end this video, I'm gonna put my maximum rank lineup of airplanes in my hangar and take a look at that. I don't think I have enough lions to put that P-63 King Cobra into service, but we're gonna try it anyway. So my current lineup, I have at rank 9, I have the P-63A5 King Cobra, which is pretty decent. I have the P-63A10 King Cobra. The main difference between these two is that the A10 has almost double the 37mm cannon ammo. It's a pretty big deal. The main firepower of the King Cobras is their 37mm cannon. I have the P-47D, really, really good plane. I have the B-25, if it will ever load. B-25J1, medium bomber, decent bomber. I have the XP-38G. This is a gift aircraft. I bought the Ultra Starter Pack after watching months worth of Jingles play War Thunder. I decided I would pick up this game, and I decided I wanted that Ultra Starter Pack. So I have the XP-38G. The elevator response from the XP-38 and from the P-38Gs is so bad that I find them to be almost unplayable. But since this plane gives me bonus lions and bonus experience, I'm going to keep it in my lineup. I also have this Bf-109 F4. This is a German fighter captured by the United States and pressed into service. This is a premium aircraft. I bought it with Golden Eagles. It gets double lions and double experience. So that's why I have that. So let's buy this P-63 King Cobra. Alright. How many lions do I have left? I have 57,000 lions left. Not enough to put this King Cobra into service. But when I do put it into service, I'll probably put it in place of the P-38G. That's unfortunate that I can't display it. Well, I can display it in my hangar. It looks like a bumblebee. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. And to make it even more awesome, I'm going to emblazon it with red lightning bolts. Before I leave, I'll give the little bit of background on that. All my planes, all my maximum rank planes, have yellow blazes on them somewhere, and they're all yellow lightning bolts. and I'm fairly certain I've mentioned this before, but my novelty squadron, the Tirfon Yellow Aces, is comes from a Star Wars reference. The Tirfon Yellow Aces were a training squadron for the rebellion during the Galactic Civil War, and they flew Y-wings that were painted yellow. So I have giant yellow lightning bolts on all my planes. For some reason, I don't have any on my Yag 9T. Oops. But because that King Cobra is already so yellow, I'm going to have to use red. This plane comes with a yellow skin as well. The yellow skin was something that Bell did when they were testing the airplanes. I don't know why, but that's what it's from, just for the record. So, on the yellow King Cobras, I can't use a yellow lightning bolt because it's already yellow, so I use a red one instead. Well, I hope you enjoyed my P-40 historical battle. I enjoyed flying it. I enjoyed finally making it to rank 11 in the U.S. Air Force. I will enjoy putting that third P-63 King Cobra into service. The P-63 King Cobras are fun to fly. So are the P-39N Airacobras, rank 6. So having more fun aircraft is never a bad thing. And these are pieces of crap. So replacing two pieces of crap fighters with a good fighter is going to be really nice. So I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, this is Captain Dorja. And just remember, guys, it doesn't matter if you're in War of the Tanks or War Thunder, or really any other game ever that contains guns. Just remember that you can never have enough big guns.